They say first impressions are everything. And when your prospect reads the subject line of your email, they're going to make a split decision as to whether or not they want to open your email. The goal is to write a subject line that will entice the prospect to want to read your entire email, not just the first sentence. You could have written the best email in the whole world, but if you have a lousy subject line, your email is just going to go straight to the trash. Keep in mind, you're competing for your prospect's attention. These days, people can get anywhere from 50 to 500 emails a day, and a majority of them we just click through and delete, right? So you really want to have an enticing subject line. And many of these emails could be for business. However, if you're getting 500 emails a day, it's likely because there's other salespeople trying to reach out to you, and you don't want to get put in that bucket of a salesperson. So this is exactly why your subject line really needs to stick out. And it needs to stick out enough to get their attention and open the email. But remember, you're not selling the subject line here. You want to grab the prospect's attention within a couple of seconds of them opening your email. Crafting a well-received subject line can be tricky, and it might take some time to practice. Here are a couple things you want to keep in mind when crafting your subject line. Keep it short and sweet. You're trying to spark curiosity, right? You're not giving away all the details in the subject line. Spark the curiosity that makes them want to open the email and read more. You want to personalize it as much as possible, and you want to optimize it for mobile reading. Oftentimes we check our emails on our phone, so make sure it's something that someone can also read on their smartphone. Now, the effectiveness of a subject line can be measured by how many prospects open your email. Your open rate can be calculated simply by dividing the number of emails you sent. So a 40% or above open rate would be considered successful. And you may be wondering, how the heck am I going to know how many people open my email? The good news is there are sales tools available to track email open rates for you. And oftentimes the company that you work for will provide you some sort of system or tool that will allow you to check your email response rate or the effectiveness of the emails you're sending. Now, there's no magic bullet for the perfect email subject line. Trust me, I wish there was. The key is to measure and monitor the results of your email campaigns and continue to iterate and test new subject lines to improve your results.